Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Lex's Budget Bunker Build. So it's a beautiful day here. It's been a busy weekend though, so I'd actually sort of got started on this a little bit later than I'd hoped, so I'm not sure how much I'm going to get done today, but the plan today is to get a couple more rows of rebarring welded in, and then another layer of concrete in, and then little side project of making a basically an alarm for the water. So if the water level gets past a certain point, it'll sound an alarm. And so this is in the event that the water pump stops working, and so the water pump doesn't end up underwater. Because what I want to do, I'll swing the camera around here, is get rid of this thing, this dome thing. Because that's the idea of that is, if, as I mentioned in the earlier video, if the pump stops working and it fills up with water, then this will float and protect the pump. But it's getting to be a bit of a nuisance, humping this thing out of the hole as the hole gets deeper. And if you look, you know, she's quite she's getting quite deep now. So I want to have a system where I can just hook the pump out of the way on the side of the hole while I'm working on it, and then just drop it down quite easily. So yeah, let's crack on. All right, my friends, got another strip of the rebar in. Now, I was actually going to do a couple of strips at a time, but I realised if I put another strip in, It's going to get in the road of me dropping the cement down behind the box in, so I'll just have to do one at a time. But that's pretty good. I'm happy with it. So they'll be completely surrounded by concrete and it'll hold it together very nicely. So let's get on with some of that boxing. Alright, I've no idea what the camera's looking at, but hopefully I'm in view. Alright, let's get this boxing up. So that's the short ones. It needs to go this side. Because I've got to clean the spillage of concrete off. Not much this time. It's good. God, there's a huge gap there. That way. It's a bit better, but then it's, you can see that, quite a bow there. How am I going to get around that? Let's see how we go. Right. Doesn't look like that's doing much. I might have a piece of that. Yeah, these are 32mm screws. Clearly not long enough. Go for the 40, I think. All these stainless steel screws I'm using, and when I take this boxing down, I'll retrieve all these and they'll get another life. I think that's the advantage in using stainless. It it won't rust and can be reused. There's still a bit of a gap there. Right, let's get this one off. Probably looking at the back of my head. Apologies. That's just quite hard getting a decent camera angle in this small hole. Right. What I do is put it on the top first and then try and push that down a bit. How are we going to do this? It's not going to work. Maybe I'll push it down. A crowbar. I'm just trying to be lazy. I get back up and down this bloody ladder. Bear with me. Right, let's see if this will work. Right there. Yep, I'll bring it down. I like the fact there's another gap there as well, so I actually need to wedge it out as well. I need another bit of wood, don't I? Yes, I can jam some of this back there. That'll do the job. Bloody banana wood. Oh, look at that. That's not bad. I'll get that end in and see if we can get this middle bit out. Okay, that's not bad. I still need to push this out a bit, if it's possible. Maybe. Yeah, maybe if I put that, try and move that the crowbar. That's better off it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but I find if you let these these errors, as it were, to come in, they compound, and by the time I get to the top, it'll be all over the place. If I can keep it as square and tidy as possible, it'll be more chance of a better outcome by the time I get to the top. So what I'm hoping I could do is maybe push this. It's not really moving very well, to be honest. It's pushing the top rather than the bottom. Oh, there we go. This might work. I'll put that there. Oh, no. Not getting enough leverage. Oh, here we go. That's actually, that's moving it in. Couple of screws in there. getting some pallets and breaking them down and using that for doing this boxing, which obviously would be cheaper because this is working out quite expensive, but I just think I waste so much time with loads of uneven bits of wood. Has to be a balance between saving some money and actually getting the job done. Right, that's that side done. Let's swing around to the other side. You guys can see on that camera because I can't see what you're seeing, but hopefully you can see some of what I'm doing here. Reuse some of this, I think, because I don't think that's going to go anywhere now. Okay, this is going to be a bit, side is actually going to be a bit uneven because I'll show you why. So this this panel is a tad long. Now I could take all this down and cut a strip off the edge, but this is actually pretty wide here. So I'm actually just going to follow this line up here. So it'll be a slight step in on that side. I'm not worried about that, and you shouldn't be either. It'll be fine. There we go. Right. Buy myself some more screws. Money, money, money. To keep that pushed back. All right, get organised. Woman's knit and it's all over the place. Oh, look at this, guys. Oh no, I've got to take this metal out. This is what I put behind the when I'm doing the welding, so it doesn't burn the burn that fork loop. concrete that in there. This is a pain in the ass, to be honest. Wood is just so bent. Piece of wood, or do I persevere with this? Let's have a look. Put it around that way. That might be better. A little bit of a gap there, but I think too much cement will come out of there. Okay, let's stop it moving. It's looking horrible. It's not going to line up. Actually, just needs to really hold it in place. More about holding it down than in, because it'll it's not going to go anywhere. Let's give this a shot. And it's going to be fine. It's look better. Over 100mm thick gap back there. Right, now put the end plate in. Yeah, jam it with the ladder, that's clever. That's good. Need to bring that in a bit. It's the bottom that needs to come out, not the top. Lay it in a bit. Let's give it a shot. Strong, is it? Anything? And it's no stronger. Ah. Job, guys. That's not bad. A little gap there, but that'll be fine. That'll fill up with cement. Right, we're ready to start mixing. Alright guys, I got the next layer of concrete in. I'm just going to lower the sump hole now for the pump pickup because I've done a bit of digging. It's got a little bit shallow and the pickup pipe is actually touching the bottom. And my idea is to have it suspended at least a few inches above the bottom of the hole, and that reduces the amount of rubbish that it picks up. We'll sort that out first. She's getting pretty tight, guys. Well guys, that's the end of another weekend. Unfortunately I've run out of time, so I didn't quite get around to making the water alarm that I talked about. So I've unfortunately got this bloody arrangement back down here. But at least that'll protect the pump if there is a problem and it fills up. I think it's unlikely, to be honest, because the waterproofing I've done has made such a difference. Any water that comes in, it's only going to be a small amount, but so I will still try and get onto that alarm maybe next week. But at least I've got another level of concrete in done. That's all I've done actually. Yeah, I don't know where this weekend went. But yeah, that's it for another week for me. So thanks for watching. Shout out to my Patreons, Demon Zitto and Rumble Wreck. Really appreciate your continued support. And a shout out to everybody that's subscribed and likes these videos. I really appreciate that support as well. And yeah, looking forward to next week when I can do another episode. So until then, thanks for watching and Lex out.